That's good though.
Yeah, man. So when I saw you perform, you give a lot of energy. You don't seem shy at all. You go to every person in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Is that natural, or you had to garner that up? Like, how did that work?
Naturally, I'm an energy person.
Word.
So it's almost like my energy is like a magnet. So if you see me going to this person, it's something that I feel inside of them.
Word.
That, and I don't care if it's hurt, if it's pain, if they had a bad day, if they going through some real physical shit. It's like, I feel it. And it's like, damn, I gotta make them smile. I gotta give them some energy because they need my energy right now. So it's almost like a coming into their aura and giving them some of this energy. And as you can see, it always make them smile. It actually bring them out of their shell because I'll go to the person that's just...
Are you a great performer?
Yeah, it's like the person that's just standing there.
Right.
That's the person I want to go to. I don't want the person that's... Because it's something deeper that they just standing there. Like they came for something, but why you just still standing here? You going through something more mentally deeper. So I be feeling it. So it's like, you ain't about to just stand here while I'm performing. So we gonna turn you up a little bit.
How you link with Pretty on what's the joint?
Play Me.
Play Me, yeah.
Okay. So
Did you have that song before her?
Huh?
Or y'all made it together?
No, this is how Play Me happened.
Yeah.
I hit Pretty up, Dre made the beat, and it was like, I could hear her voice on it, and I was like, ain't no nigga gon', and I just kept hearing Pretty, so I was like, all right, Pretty, I laid down 2 tracks, I'm gonna send both of them to you, let me know which one you wanna be on. As soon as I sent it to her, she immediately texted back, she said, it's this one. Then it was like she sent her part the next day, written, laid, everything. She was like, this just, and I heard it and I was like, yo, she just brung this whole song out. Yeah. Like,
She hard.
Very hard, very talented. Yeah. Like,
how is it working with, like, do you work with other female artists often?
I got a new track with a female artist out in Cali.
Word.
They call her Drip, K-Drip. She's fire.
Because a lot of like female artists don't like other candles often. You know what I'm saying? Other female candles off. You don't see a lot of female artists working with female artists.
I love females.
Word.
I told you. I love women. I love uplifting women. I love everything about a woman. Like the broken women, let me heal you. Spiritual women, let's connect. The lower vibration women, let me bring you up some. So it's just like finding what each woman is suffering with, like, and bringing that out of them and helping them and letting them know, like, you're beautiful in your own way. Like, no matter what nobody say about you, like,
don't be
fuck them. Like,
let them know not all of them beautiful.
No, when I say beautiful, meaning beauty comes from within inside. Beauty is not your outer appearance, and that's just that. Like, if a person is beautiful inside, how can you deny them? How can you be mean to them? How can you treat them this way? Because they're that's just like me. I'm very beautiful inside. I'd rather be more beautiful inside than outside because I already see this is what y'all viewing me as.
People with money say money doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Beautiful people say looks don't matter. That's crazy. Like, it's not the case. All
right, so let's put it this. I got both. So we're going to put it as this perspective. Neither one of them matters to me.
Because you have those things. However, if you was a very unattractive, broke person, you would think money matters. You would think...
No, I would think that, okay, I got 24 hours on my day. How the fuck can I make some money?
Yeah.
And that's how I'm going to think. And that's...
You're ugly. Then what?
Ugly?
Yeah.
Fix your inside. You're going to draw whatever you want to you. I lied to you not. I was an ugly-ass person growing up.
Word.
Inside. Ugly as fuck.
But not outside, though.
No. But inside was tore up, and I never understood when people was like, your inside's ugly. It make you ugly on the outside. I never knew that. And then when I got grown and I came to like this spiritual journey and I started to see people so ugly in the inside but so beautiful on the outside, I'm like, that's what my grandma meant.
Word.
That's what my mama meant. That's what my daddy meant. Like,
yeah, you say you was raised by your grandma, right?
So, yeah, especially in my younger days.
Word.
Like, my grandma raised me majority of my child.
You feel like you got an old soul?
I do have an old soul.
Word.
I know I do. Like,
what's the difference between that generation of women, you think, and modern women today?
The difference
we talked
is
earlier what I told you I want from them.
Yeah, the difference is what's crazy is I find a blend in it because my grandma raised me to like cook, clean. My mama raised me to cook, like wash clothes. My dad, he was real strict on me. I really couldn't do too much growing up. I didn't start having sex till 18. So it was like, so it was like a lot. And just, you can't have sex before you're married. That was just Jehovah's Witness thing. So being tied into that. But going back.
I might need to put my daughter in Jehovah's Witness school.
No, but so it was like, but then seeing the Christian women still busting it open, partying on the weekends and still going to church the next day. It was like a confusion. So it was like finding myself. I can't really say the difference between the women now, but as myself and viewing it from now, they have more respect. They care more for a household. They build their man more than they tore them down.
Oh, now we're getting into those are the differences. Though.
Yeah, these are the differences. And this is that's why I said what I see, the difference. Like, I can't speak for nobody else, but the difference in what I see, the lack of respect that they have for themselves in general. Like
the older generation has a lack of respect, or the newer generation?
The newer generation.
Okay. Yeah.
Like respect, because the older generation, they'll tell you, Charlie better get his bags and get the fucking packing. He ain't keep coming in here. What? They gonna get rid of you. They ain't gonna keep going through the toxic, going back and forth, want to keep arguing, da-da-da.
Who, the older generation?
What? My grandma, when she had, you got to go. You fuck up, and that's how I am now. Like, when it comes to men, one time you fuck up, I'm not going back and forth with you.
I would think
you have to go.
Strengthened back then.
They was very strong, but certain stuff that we put up with now, my grandma and them would have never did it.
You think so?
No, I know so. I seen it.
So your granddad never cheated on your grandma? I know that man cheated on your grandma. You don't think so? Why are you looking at me like that?
So let's get this correct.
Yeah.
My granddad, they're from West Virginia. Okay. They're Cherokee Indians.
Word.
My grandma, full Cherokee Indian. Whole tribe, everything.
Word.
So when it comes to cheating, no. Both them, my granddad, he's killed somebody. He's done cut his body up, put him in the Chevy. He used to work in the mines. So like back then, it wasn't no cheating. It was you working in the mine, you taking care of these 14 kids that I have right now. Like,
well, women weren't overly sexualized back then either, though.
No,
so it was
and my grandma owned like a little juke junk. She sold alcohol and stuff back then. And then, see, when I say grandma, like both of my grandmas kind of raised me, my great grandma and my grandma. So I'm talking about both of them because I was 4 years old having to look after my great grandma all the way up until like 8. Like, she ended up getting sick, ended up catching Alzheimer's and all of this. So it was like a trial of my life where, okay, here I am, a medical doctor. My grandma going to work every day, leaving me with my great grandma to take care of my great. It was just a lot of responsibility on me at an early age, and I think that's why I feel so free now. Like, as a kid, I felt like an adult.
Word.
I had responsibilities of an adult.
Yeah.
So